Essentials materials for Cycle 2. Honestly, this is pretty much every cycle. The only thing that changes would be the writing lessons. So to start, there are multiple ways that you can organize your EEL guide. So you should have a guide where it's just these papers in a styrofoam packet. I bought a 3-inch, you can see how thick that is, a 3-inch binder, and I have all 24 weeks of essentials in this binder. Some people split it in half, some people even do every 6 weeks. You can see this is a massive binder. It's heavy, and that's just how I have it. So it's my essentials EEL guide, lots of handouts. So I put the whole first part in these page protectors, and then I have 24 dividers in here, starting with week 1. These are my lesson plans. And you can see it'll be very clear what week it's on because it says up here, week 1. So there's week 1, there's week 2, week 3, and so on and so forth. And so I have all 24 weeks of the EEL guide in this binder, this 3-inch binder. Like I said, you could do multiple different things. This is just how I choose to do it. In the back of your EEL guide, you have what is called year. And this contains a lot of charts and different reference guides that we use. So I have a separate, I'm guessing this is like a 1.5 inch. You could probably do, well, I don't know, maybe a 1 inch. I just happen to have this laying around, so I'm using it. I have my gear and a bunch of handouts from teaching, just don't mind all of that stuff. I have my gear in here. So I have all of these sheets that are my gear. We use these, I make copies of these. I don't want anything to happen to these. I have them all in page protectors. So these are all charts. I make copies of these for my student notebook. That is my daughter's notebook that she uses, and I have a separate video for that so as not to make this too long. So this has all of my gear in it. Totally separate binder for that. It has the spelling lists in the back, all of that. So that is how I've arranged my EEL guide. Right here at the front, this is my English Grammar Charts Trivium table. If you bought it, great. If you didn't, no worries, because all of these are in your gear. All these charts that are on this chart are in your gear in black and white. Other materials, you don't have to do anything to organize these. You should also have, so these are the necessary ones. You need at least to have the student book of your medieval history-based writing lessons. Ideally, you would have the teacher's manual. Don't mind, oh wow, my gross hand. I bashed it on the door frame yesterday and it's all gross. So, yes, teacher's manual and student book is ideal. If you just have the student book, that's fine. The teacher manual just has ideas in there for how you could work with your student. And then this is a totally separate binder. You don't have to set this up. If you've already bought it, you know it comes like this. This is the teaching, writing, structure, and style, the twists. So those are your materials. The only thing that we ask that you organize before coming to our orientation would be organize your EEL guide however you want to. I mean, if you do just bring it in the styrofoam, that's okay, but we are going to go through these materials, all of them. So please bring them on the 30th. Thanks.